The pound versus US dollar moved higher with the lower dollar yesterday. And in the process, it moved up to test and then break just at the close the 100-day moving average. That moving average comes in at 1.2660. In today's trading, we traded above and below that level, but is now rotating back to the downside as the buyers had their shot. They missed. Now the sellers are entering on the disappointment. I'll talk about all the technicals that are driving this currency pair as we head toward the end of the week and toward the new trading week. Let's get started. Focusing on the 4-hour chart here, what happened at the first half of the week was the price traded above and below the 38.2% retracement. That's of the move down from this high going back to September to the low price that we saw in January. 38.2 came in at 1.2607. And as you can see in trading at the end of last week, we moved above that level, then rotated to the downside into the close. And trading the first few days of the trading week, we traded above and below that 38.2% retracement. Also within that area is this swing level between 1.2596 and 1.2614. That's this yellow area right through here. And the price also traded above the level. From on Wednesday, the price moved back to the downside with the US dollar moving to the upside. But then we started to see dollar selling and trading yesterday with the declining yields, and we saw the price move up to the 100-day moving average, where the price just moved a little bit above that level. And in trading here today, we moved further to the upside, reaching a peak of 1.2678. But then things started to unravel and move back to the downside. And over the last few hours, we've been trading more to the downside. We had one last gasp, a move above the 1.2660, only to find willing sellers against that level and rotated to the downside. So the buyers had their shot. The buyers missed. Now the sellers are trying to take more control and push the price back to the downside. It doesn't necessarily mean that the price cannot get back above that level. If it does, then the buyers are taking another shot. We'll see how it all progresses. But what we do know is that we're going to need momentum away from that moving average. We've had a number of different bars where the price moved above that level, and so far it's failed. But the market's going to be a little bit anxious about that. But if we get above and stay above, then the next key target level would probably look toward the 1.27289 level. That's this level right here. And then we get above that level and we start to look toward the 50% retracement of the same move to the downside, followed by the 200-day moving average. That's a green line in this chart. Those levels come in at 1.2765, 1.2788. Stay below this level, however, and get back below the 38.2% retracement in this swing level, and things will be looking a little bit more bearish for the sterling versus US dollar as the markets rotate back in the downward direction. So that's my look at the sterling versus US dollar. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune as you're trading. Bye-bye now.